in Plano, Texas.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness. Rockstar Diaries, Healing Out Loud, Season 2 premiere. Whoop, whoop.
There's the lovely Ginine Emily Smith.
And
Live in the flesh.
This is Mr. Tracy Lee Smith, and we are Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And oh my goodness, we are so happy to be here. We are so happy. We are here to celebrate Season 1. We've got the most amazing guests from Season 1 here that we are going to show off because we just love them. They're part of the Rockstar family. We've got people in-house. We've got music. We have so much. The reason why we did Rockstar Diaries in the first place was to highlight guests who have gone from pain to purpose, trauma to triumph, and music. Music is a universal language that everybody knows can be healing, right?
I'm doing a lot of nod shaking right now. It's like, you hear any marbles going off in there? I don't know.
I don't know. I tell you what, like we are right here in Texas live. I'm freaking out right now.
You know, it's March 1st. Can you believe it's actually, like it's almost springtime already? What the heck?
Yeah, I'm glad it's not April 1st though, because I know some of those people I'm looking at right now would play a joke on us. Lori Hardy.
Yeah.
Woo, woo. Well, what we want to do is highlight Season 1, and we're going to come back because we've got some epic people here. We've been talking about our music correspondents. They are here live in the room, and you get to meet them, and oh, you will not be sorry. And whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay, you ready to see what happened last year and what's going on? Here we go.
Yeah.
You thought Season 1 was wild? We're just getting tuned up!
Hello, Philip.
Hello there.
Hello. We are so happy you're here.
Glad to be here.
All right, Philip. How do we know you?
And I know you from the Rebirth Book Project,
Yes.
right? We worked on that together for transformation, and that was really a great project. Still waiting for some of the finishing product to come out of that, but it's
Yes.
really cool.
Well, hey, what was your favorite part of being on our show, Rockstar Diaries?
Oh, well, it was great meeting. It was great meeting your other half. Had, had not had an opportunity to get acquainted with him until Rockstar Diaries. Had an opportunity to spend some time with you virtually with all the other folks on our transformation project. So that was really cool.
Well, tell the audience what you have new brewing.
Oh wow. I have right now. I have completed, counting the Rebirth project, I have 4 anthologies at the moment. So I started with the Triumph in the Trenches series with another publisher, and we just finished the third in that series, and so that coming on the heels of the Rebirth project that we worked on together. And so now I'm kind of knee deep into my solo book project, and that is underway. I'm hoping to have that done by probably the end of May, and have that published sometime this year. So that'll be my first solo book project. And the good thing about the anthologies was it was a good rehearsal for uh, for my solo book. I can't hear you, Tracy. Are you talking?
Well, yeah, I was talking. I said, definitely tell us. It was like Japanese theater here. Definitely tell us when you come out with a book so we can help you promote it.
Oh, sure. I certainly will do that. The interesting thing is I actually started the book prior to the pandemic. And I remember being interviewed on one of the programs, and we talked a lot about what we were doing during the pandemic. And I had an opportunity through the chamber to work with various businesses around the state of New Jersey, really helping to facilitate access to capital to help folks get through the economic downturn in terms of the pandemic. And so I kind of decided in that environment that I really wanted to see what was going to happen post pandemic. And so I didn't feel like I could finish the book until a year or two after. So here we are.
There you go, serving the world. We love you. Oh, we're bringing on Lori and Beth. Oh my gosh. So, Lori Hardy. Woo! If you guys don't know who Lori is, she is a force to be reckoned with. She is a sister in Christ. She is a radio celebrity and TV and the podcast queen. Her podcast, Interrupted, is #1 in the world right now for women 40 and over. Woo! Yeah! Do you hear that applause, Lori? Oh my goodness. And hey, welcome. What do you have to say about that?
Well, you launched your podcast and it's getting up there too. So that is really awesome. You make me look good. But the thing about, you asked Philip what his favorite part of being on Rockstar Diaries was. And when I was on, we walked down memory lane with music. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Talking about favorite songs. And that's what I love about this show, is not only do you highlight people, but you highlight music that you love as well as your music.
Yes. Hey, will you tell that story about the TEDx when you won the award and you didn't know what you were going to do and you used songs? You have to share it. I put her on the spot.
Yeah, so I had to tell a story about my life, and so I did it because I loved radio, and so I told the story about my life and with songs. I won't bore you with it now because it's 5 minutes, but it started with My mama told me you better shop around. And then it goes on to falling in love and all the things, because you can tell your life story in songs, because every story has a significant moment. And what a better way to tell a story than to be like, and then I got divorced, and then
Oh, well, and then she came in first place on that. So I just love that story. We are going to come back to each one of you, but Beth, beautiful Beth, you're muted, hun.
There you go.
Okay.
There we go.
Hello, Beth.
Hello.
And you have music in common as well with all of us.
I do, because I am an author. I have an 8-book series, which is about a rock band. And music is such an important part. I've written songs to go with every book. And I put, and Lori will like this, I put a playlist at the end of every book that the band either does a cover, or there are certain songs that are related to a specific moment in the book. And a lot of things in the book are kind of my life, but it's not my life at the same time, if you can understand that. There are certain moments where I put a little of myself in there as a New York girl. So who was around the we won't say, rock scene in New York. So the books 4 and 5 are already written, and I just have to, go to the editor and get that going. And I'm presently I'm almost at the end of book 6, and I'm going to do something. I'm going to kill off a character. I can say that.
Oh, don't say it.
Yeah. You have to have, at first people were saying it was a romance. It's a love story. It's about the music business. And, we all can kind of get into, how the music business has changed over the years. And I incorporate that in my book. And it's also the personal connections of the family. And as the story grows, those other characters' story arcs grow. So it's been very fun. I've had this story in my head for over 25 years, and I just said, you know what? I'm doing it. I'm just going to do it.
Yes, and that's what we love. It's all about reinventing ourselves. It's never too late. You're never too old. We adore you. Hey, we are going to...
I got a question. Wait, I got a question.
Okay.
I got a question for Beth. How does a glam New York girl get from New York to Alabama?
Okay. Well, you have no choice when your husband's company relocates down here. But everybody asked me that question, and I did live in Honolulu. That's where my daughters were born. And as a New Yorker, that transition and that life change was very major. Coming down south, there is the Southern charm of being down south, but I'm still a New York girl, and I have to sometimes reel it in with my friends because, you can't change New York. You're born there. So,
yes, that is fact. We love you. All right.
Wait a minute. It's time to pay the bills. We got to pay the bills.
Okay.
Right here. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
Cedar Ridge Acres. So, why? 'Cause you smell good.
Hi, I'm Lori Hardy, and I help business owners go from frustration to ease when it comes to podcasting. If you're looking to boost your credibility and grow your business but feel overwhelmed by the process, I've got you covered. With over 30 years of experience in top radio markets, I know how to make your voice heard. My 7-day Podcast Pro program helps you move from scattered and unsure to confidently launching and maintaining a podcast that connects with your audience, builds your legacy. It's done with ease and minimal time. Plus, I'll share insider tips to help you rank in the top 5% and take your message national or even global. 7-day Podcast Pro is your launch pad. Let's get your voice into the world where it belongs.
You're watching the Rockstar Diaries TV show.
You thought season 1 was wild? We're just getting tuned up!
E360 TV.
And now, let's welcome Nikki Heath.
She is our new music correspondent for the Dallas area, including Bobby is going to be a correspondent. He's eating pizza.
Yes.
Hey, take it away, Nikki. You are the charm, the treasure of Dallas and Fort Worth.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And your voice is like butter. Take it away, Nikki Heath.
All right, so this first song I'm going to do is one of our most popular songs. The name of my band is, I do solo shows, but also do shows with my band, Beyond Destiny. So this song is called Felt That Way. It just talks about how we as human beings have all felt the same way at some point in our lives, and that you should never give up, and that you should always believe in yourself, and that the light is stronger than the darkness. Day after day, everything seems to fade, it seems to change. I know you felt that way. When nothing seems to go your way, it falls apart and brings such pain. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, I felt that way. 'Cause love can make you wanna shrink, make you smile, but make you scream. I know you felt that way. Things can get very hard, make you tired and make you wanna give up. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, I felt that way. 'Cause life can knock you to the ground, make you lost and then you found. I know you felt that way. And when you try to do what's right, things are wrong and you can't fight. I know you felt that way. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, I felt that way. So hold on tight to all your dreams. You have the power and the strength. I know you felt that way. You should look into your heart, see the light outshine the dark. I know you felt that way, yeah. 'Cause I know that I felt that way. Yeah, I felt that way. Yeah, 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 I felt that way. Yeah, 'cause I know that I felt that way. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
That is wonderful. You know, we met you a while back.
Yes.
And we were doing this gig out of nowhere because, you know, Texas is huge.
Yes, it is.
And we were east somewhere. I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember the name too. I know.
There's a bunch of us there, and it was such a great time. It's like we all got to know each other. You know, it's like one of those things where we're sitting there not knowing who's going to play. And we're just going up, making conversation, making friends and all that. And all of a sudden she gets up and plays. What? What just happened? What just happened?
Thank you. Appreciate it. You guys also, hold up. Also that night, you guys were pretty amazing too. So
thank you.
It was really cool. It was called Impact Fest, and a friend of mine, Jeremy Bellamy, he puts it on every year, and it raises money for child trafficking and stuff like that. And so it was a great event, and I got a chance to meet them, so it's pretty cool.
Good stuff.
So tell us what song started it all. And it could be somebody else's song where you just went, I have to do that as well.
What song started it all? Okay, so I am a huge Tina Turner fan, like crazy huge Tina Turner. So if I were like to list my top 5 artists of all time, number 1 would be Tina Turner. Number 2 would be Aretha Franklin. Number 3 would be Whitney Houston. Number 4, Dolly Parton, because she's to me one of the greatest songwriters of all time. And then number 5 probably is Tracy Chapman. And so the first time I heard Proud Mary by Tina Turner, I was hooked. I was like, okay, I want to do that.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to do what she does. And so I pretty much knew, even at a young age, that because I grew up singing in church, and I started at the piano when I was 5. I wrote my first song when I was 6, and so my parents were like, "Oh, okay." And so it was definitely for sure "Proud Mary" by Tina Turner.
Oh, wow. Well, you don't want to miss this gal. She is huge here in Dallas. Nikki Heath, Beyond Destiny is the band, and she will bring joy to this world that needs a heart transplant. I told you guys her voice is like butter.
Thank you.
Like rich,
Appreciate
creamery butter.
And now, thank you for being here. And now we're going to hear from one of my favorite guests right here.
Thank you for having me.
All right, folks, you won't want to miss the new show, Rockstar Diaries, starring Ginine and Tracy Smith. Check it out.
You're invited to the party. Rockstar Diaries TV show.
Are back.
We are back. Yes, we are going to talk with Tamara because she's kind of like one of the ones that convinced us to actually do something crazy like this.
Yes, we met her in Florida, of all places. Tamara L. Hunter, TV extraordinaire, cancer survivor, Purple Heart.
Yeah.
We love you. Can you just give a little intro about yourself?
Well, I love you too. And I'll tell you all this. When I met them, and now this has become a notorious story because I met them at our network event. And all of a sudden I see them going up. They're taking a picture and they're doing it like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I didn't know their names. And they're doing the whole back-to-back thing. And I'm like, okay, I got to know these guys. And from there, the rest is history, as they say. And a little bit about me. Yes, I had that chapter in my life that many have, 6-letter word. And what that did was it really propelled me to I'm all about cause. I'm very cause driven. And what I found is that going out and getting your message out there via stage, TV, on and on and on is how you can make a difference in the world. And so that's what I do. And I now am almost 10 years into it. We have a global community that believes in healing through connections and humor, heart, hope. I'm getting it wrong. Humor, hope, heart, hugs, and a whole lot of love. There you go. And raising the frequency, because what we need now more than ever is that. Plus, then I ran and won the Next Impactor, which is coming back. And your show is on the founder of that organization and that brand on, trajectory. He's brought it back 7 years later. We had a race against time to find the next impactor, someone that wants to make a difference in the world. And I ran against others, and yet I ran with them. We ran against time and I ran with them. And for 7 years now, we have been out there making a difference. And a lot of it has been on our network, E360 TV. Hats off to them. And that's a little bit about me.
Oh,
okay.
We keep
One
muting
other
it and
thing. I
unmuting it.
forgot. I have a show on the network too. Oh, that's right.
Let's Talk Fabulous. Yes.
Yep. Let's Talk Fabulous show, and it aired today. We take turns. I have 5 different hosts, and we have a panel show, and we're in entertainment and pop culture, and our hosts are women in their 40s to 70s, and we rotate and we take on topics. We're all volunteers. It's a cause-driven show, yet we have original music and such. And yes, we had you guys on, and we got to play one of your beautiful songs. We've actually featured a couple of your songs on our show, and we won an award from the network as best show of service.
Oh.
Yes. And you are a survivor in so many ways. People don't know your upbringing, but every time you talk about that, I think if you can do it, I can do it, because you've had so many things that tried to take you out. And now you have one of the biggest nonprofits. Can you talk about that for a minute and what the Purple Heart means?
Sure. In fact, it's really interesting. Today, it's 2 years since she gained her wings. And the Purple Heart is something every Sunday we honor what we call the Purple Pin Heart Club. And the reason behind that is that our nonprofit is really a community, is what we consider ourselves. And we have people from all over the world that are facing cancer and other life-changing health events. And when COVID took place, we opened it up to everybody that is feeling isolated and alone and just needs a buddy, a friend. And the Purple Pin, she was one of our ambassadors, and she would show up randomly everywhere, and she'd say, "Where's my purple pin?" in the middle of everything. It didn't matter what you were talking about, what was going on. She'd just say, "Where's my purple pin?" And so it really became a standard, something that people look forward to. And in fact, we created within our organization a graphic for it. We created a whole, if you will, kind of dynamic around it. And then she gained her wings. And so every Sunday on our show, our community that watches the show, because we are a live show, a live panel show that has songs and and it's a multimedia mixed show live. And so yes, people show up sometimes just to see what's going to happen this week. And yes, I would encourage you guys to go live, because there is a dynamic to it that you can't get when, there's pros and cons on both sides. And so that's what we do. We honor, and it was really meaningful today because we were able to honor her very, in a very heartfelt way. So thank you for asking about that.
Thank you, Tamara. I just wanted to do a shout out. Well, it's a request for prayer right now. Some of our dear friends, Jim and Heather, their daughter-in-law is in the hospital right now. And we haven't gotten word of how she's doing, but if you could just do a little bit of prayer for her. You want to say a prayer right now?
Lord God, you know everything about us and everything that needs to be healed, and through sickness, health, whatever it is, finances. Look after everybody in this broadcast right now, Lord God, and just do a mighty work in everybody that's here. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you. And we have 1,200 people right now live, Tamara.
That's awesome. Hey, I want to talk to him. I'm jealous right now. You know why?
Why?
Because he's a musician. He's brilliant. And, when he talks, my brain cells kind of fight to keep together.
Yes. So
I have to learn more when I listen to him. He's amazing. What you up to?
Everybody else, please mute.
What am I up to right now? Well, I was thinking about that today as I was thinking about your show, and the more I start allowing myself just to express me, it seems like I transition to another zone of thinking. You know how when you go from first grade to second grade, in school and stuff, and you go on because you have a new awareness. And just like, for example, just this show right here, I'm going to have different thoughts after this show because I didn't think about some things you said. I didn't consider that. And now those things kind of sometimes set well in me. So I'm just working a lot with people that are wanting to do things in the technology world. And you asked someone earlier, the Nikki, about what started her. And mine was, my mom gave me an Elvis Presley album when I was 4 years old. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to play and sing and stuff, but that wasn't my path in life yet. So that's when I got into technology. But still, that I have a rhythm in my head all the time. Like right now, I still have a rhythm even though I'm speaking, because it's just that music thing. Just when it's in you, it's just part of it. It just comes out. So that's what's going on with me right now.
Cool.
You are fascinating. I remember when we first were filming with you, and we thought, wow, this guy has so many different dimensions. And I love the way that you view religion versus a personal relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And that, really touched our hearts when you started talking about that. We don't have time to go into your whole story, but can you touch on that just for a brief moment?
Oh gosh, we talked about a lot of stuff. It's someone was asking me the other day, it's whatever it is, and this is sometimes what I explain when I'm doing artificial intelligence for people too. It's like all of us get programmed with certain things because you don't when you're born, you don't have a reference, you don't have a vocabulary, and it doesn't matter if it's religion, culture, your traditions or whatever, but you start hearing and getting whatever that belief system, the programming into your mind. And since you don't have any other reference other than what your family and the local church or relatives, that's what you think life is. And somebody, Tamara, you were mentioning about, who was it that was mentioning that? Oh yeah, Beth, I think it was about songs, right? Well, that's how I think of life too. I'll be speaking, I'll say, remember that movie? Because it really helps people to identify with something quickly. Because if they've seen the movie, so one of the movies was Angels and Demons. And there was a part in there where Tom Hanks' character and Bateman's character, the priest, he said, do you believe in God? And he says, well, Father, I believe. And he stopped him and he said, no, I'm not asking you if you believe in the God that, man created or their image that was created like that. And that was one of those instances where something really kind of woke me up in that particular part. So it's just a different way of now that I see things. And now I can go back to all those things that were taught to me before, and I see it totally, totally different.
We appreciate that. We are going to bring you guys back in a moment, but we have...
Actually,
Oh.
I want, Vangelis, I want you to meet Mike Smith right here.
Okay.
Everybody to meet Mike, because the reason he's
a force to be reckoned
with. He's
with.
Author of The Gutter Gospel, and you're talking about angels and demons. This guy has gone through some stuff. And tell us about the good news you have going on there, Mike.
Well, I have a big praise report right off the top, guys, to share with everybody. The connection you made with Melissa. She's very interested in turning my autobiography, The Gutter Gospel, helping me get it turned into a true life film. And that's a big praise report for everybody. I've done podcasts in over 200 countries. I'm a former homeless veteran. Like you said, I've been through hell and back. Literally, guys, if you want a copy of my book, feel free to pick it up. At the bottom of the homepage of theguttergospel.com. It's 30 years of journaling is how that book got put together. And it got published out in New York by Brooklyn Publishers last January 1st. That was right after I watched my best friend die of cancer. I mourned his loss for a week or two, and then I just thought God would want so much more out of my life than to sit here and continue to mourn Brad's loss. So looked into the podcasting thing, and Rockstar Diaries was one of the best shows I did. I've done several other great ones too, like Tia's Right with Kingdom Crossroads. He's in over 5 continents, and some of the big shows like that. God's really blessed my life, and right now we're raising money for the film. I got a great team together. I got Ethan Riley out in LA to convert my book into a screenplay. Then I have, Brandon as well is my line producer, and we're all teaming up with Melissa, the three organizations, to get it turned into a movie. So we're going to be filming this summer and up here in Minnesota. I actually live in Fargo. A little tidbit, the movie Fargo wasn't even filmed in Fargo. I don't know if most people are aware of that, but this one is going to be filmed in Fargo and Moorhead and the metro area up here, because I grew up in Lakes Country in Minnesota. My dad died when I was 15. That was my first suicide attempt. I'm a 2-time suicide survivor, and on, which is all documented in the book. So that's going to be in the film. And yeah, I'm just fortunate and blessed to have you guys invite me back for season 2.
Well, Mike, I just want to talk a little bit, because what people might not know is we have hundreds of applicants that want to be on Rockstar Diaries. We're getting feedback. I'm sorry. Give us a sec. This is live. Did I say that? Tamara. Yeah, I'm going to blame you, Tamara. You said go live. I could hear my own voice, but okay, whatever. So we have hundreds, and we do discovery calls where we just get to know the person just to see if it's a good fit. And Mike, when we started talking to you, my goodness, I have never felt my heart so heavy, but so hopeful at the same time. Your story, I'm just crying thinking about it. I don't even want to. You are so in love with the Lord.
Yeah.
And I just can't even say enough about you. You are our family, just like Tamara, Vangelis, Lori, Beth. Everybody on here is our family. And I just want to say that this is about connection. This is what we love and why we do it. Not because we want to be rock stars. Well, that might be nice, huh? Wouldn't it cool to get $1 million to perform one song? Let's pray about it right now. Make more to give more, baby. But Mike, I just wanted to do a shout out to you, because you do belong to be in a movie, or your story belongs in a movie. And again, it's about connection, because Lori Hardy connected us with Melissa. We connected Melissa with you. And what people don't know, Melissa has 11 movies. on IMDb, awards, Grammy, or not Grammys, Oscars, whatever you call it. And now it's coming to fruition. So you just don't know who's on the right or left of you.
Yeah, and I'll share this with you guys. Ian Erie is tuning into this show right now, and so is Melissa. Ian Erie is a consultant and of mine, and he has been helping me a lot. The posters I sent over of the movie that we put together are available. If you guys want to get them, you can always just shoot me an email at mike@theguttergospel.com, and I'll be happy to send you whatever you want to receive. We're going to be doing a global press release here in a week or two to raise funds for the movie, and God has just been so good to me. There's such a mental health crisis in our world these days, and really that's what the movie's going to address. So among other things, but yeah, that's really what fuels me, guys, to work 7 days a week and be on here on a Sunday. I'm doing another live stream at 8 o'clock tonight, but God's got my back, and I'm doing that with Ian. So he invited me, was nice enough to invite me on his YouTube live stream tonight at 8 Central. So God's just been opening all these doors.
Not to name drop here, but Ian, who you're talking about, did one of my all-time favorite movies, which is Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he also did Mockingbird.
Yeah.
The
Hunger Games.
Human Games.
Hunger Games.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, speaking of Grammys, right here we're going to have an artist perform for you who won the Rockstar Diaries Grammy Award.
Yes,
we just
he did.
presented it 10 minutes ago. You missed it, but here he is. Domino. Let's get the intro here.
You thought season 1 was wild? We're just getting tuned up!
E360 TV.
And now please welcome Domino Winding.
So Domino is the reason why I go to the church that I go to right now. Just a quick story I moved to Texas kind of when things were still closed down during the COVID area, that time. And my real estate agent gave me 4 choices for churches: Chase Oaks, Gateway, a few others. And I turned this Chase Oaks online, saw this guy with dreadlocks playing Don't Fear the Reaper. And I mean, you could tell the story about that one, and I'm like, that's my church. That is my church. Now he's part of our family. We love you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate both you all. You've been so gracious in just bringing my talent alive, even though I don't do a good job of it. You guys have really blown me up. And thank you for coming to our church, Chase Oaks. It's been awesome. I've been there 18 years or so. So I've seen little ones grow from here to there, and they got beards, and they're scaring me and all that. So, yeah, it happens. But I'm blessed to be here. Thank you so much for all. Well, I don't normally do this solo thing in front of people this close, but I'm going to try something here. This happens to be the first song that I ever kind of learned on guitar. It was back when I was 8, about 3 years ago, So
20 years ago?
Something like that, yeah. So between Bill Withers and Sunshine, and then Jose Feliciano, what was that? Light My Fire, which the Doors made. So I'm going to attempt this. I haven't practiced it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Here we go. You know that I would be untrue. You know that I would be a lie if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Ooh, the time for hesitations. No time to walk in the mind. We could only lose, and our love become a funeral fire. Ooh, come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Know that I would be untrue. You know that I would be a lie. Child, if I could only lose, and I love become a funeral fire. Ooh, come on, baby, light my fire. 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 Woo.
See, that's what they play at the Grammys right there. So I'm telling you what.
Oh, man, Domino, we just love you. Can't say enough.
Love you too, and thank you so much for having me and bringing me in with all these great people. It's all good. Thank you.
You graced us with your presence on a Sunday. He just played at church for 5 hours straight. Well, from 7 till noon.
Yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
Practice and then 2 services. And then did you play Friday night as well?
Well, I played Saturday night and not Friday, but
Wow.
you know, I got a bunch of honeydews I was doing. So
Honeydews!
Yeah.
Where's my honeydews?
Uh-oh, watch out.
Ah.
Yeah, but it's again, it's an honor and a blessing to be here and be a part of this. This is like much bigger than everything as far as what I do. So thank you for getting me in the mix.
Oh, well.
Glad you're here.
Glad you're here.
Awesome.
All right. Woo! Well,
when I think about you fun, oh, the love that you're giving me. When I think about you
Okay, well, story to stage. This is very near and dear to my heart. I believe that no voice should go unheard. That we all have a story, and our story is not our wreckage, it's our weapon to heal, to reach out, to give hope. So people, you might be the medicine that one person is looking for, to give them hope. And that is what Story to Stage is all about. I want to bring some of my team up here. I wish we had Melissa, but we've got Lori, Tamara, Vangelis is back up. You all know about stories, right? And we could tell a story through song, through TV, through a podcast, through a movie.
Through a book?
Through a book, at our churches, during a PTA, right? We're bringing our stories, and it's how you show up. Lori, I really want to hear from you because you teach on this, that even the slightest shifts can take you from being forgotten the moment you walk off to being remembered for a long time.
It's all about the lean in factor. And sometimes we don't realize what our audience has gone through. We get worried about how we look or what we're saying. But when we focus on one person and we speak as though they're the only one in the room, everybody feels seen and heard. But if we talk to everybody, then most of the people feel like they get on their phone. They're like, they're not talking to me. And I learned this in radio.